I was born in North India in a state called Punjab. This is where I was raised by my grandfather and my aunt, where I did my primary education. When I was 4 years old, I used to see aeroplanes fly by in the sky. And then I would tell my grandfather, my aunt, that one day I will be flying these aeroplanes. At the age of 12, I migrated to the UK to join my family. When my elder brother Lab found out my ambition to get into flying, he assisted me to join a program with the RAF called ATC. So I became a cadet at the age of 14. At the same time, my English teacher, she was from New Zealand, she was a glider pilot. She assisted me to join a gliding school. So I was attending the Cadet Institute, learning to fly with the Air Force, as well as doing gliding with my teacher. I decided to migrate to Vancouver in Canada. At that time, I thought there are better opportunities, prospects for commercial pilots to get jobs. In Canada, I was flying single engine and twin engine both, like Cessna 150, 172. So you get exposure to bad weather, good weather as well. So I managed to build up some good time in a couple of years. After coming to Kenya, I converted my licenses, which didn't take very long because converting from UK qualification to Kenyan qualifications, it was only the air law. And then I managed to secure a job at Wilson Airport with a charter company. We used to fly to Mandera, we used to fly to mainly North Kenya. And then slowly I got a job with Air Kenya. This is where I did my bulk of my flying for a good 8 years before I got a job with Kenya Airways. Being in Kenya Airways for almost 30 years, I've seen a lot, I've done a lot, I've gone through a lot with the airline. I started on the Fokker 27. I then went on to the Boeing 737, went on to Boeing 767, now my current fleet, which is Boeing 787. My highest moments in aviation was when I was given my first captaincy in Kenya Airways. I've flown to many destinations with Kenya Airways, but my three best destinations are: number 1 is Bombay, number 2 is Dubai, and number 3 is London. The secret for being and staying healthy is a teamwork. It starts in the house with the family. On top of the list is your intake, what you eat, and then followed by exercise. Gymming is very important. I've been doing gymming all my life. I do my very thorough exercise. I follow a good diet routine. Now, as I'm nearing my retirement, a flight has been arranged which will depart for New York on Monday, which is with my son.
We're now ready to leave the house. Tonight is a extra special flight. Kenya Airways has given me the opportunity to be my father's first officer on his last flight with the airline and his last flight as a commercial pilot. It's a truly bittersweet moment. And we look forward to this flight as we'll have our family and friends on board to celebrate his great achievement.
We are very excited. I am very excited. It's the last flight. It will never happen again. I'm looking for those moments where we will operate professionally, not as a father and son only, but as a captain and as a first officer. The weather forecast for the flight is fairly good. We should have a fairly smooth flight. A little bit of a turbulence as we cross from African continent into Atlantic. If feels nice, great doing this flight with very close colleagues I joined with. So it should be a very fascinating trip all around. Memorable, I'm sure. It will remain in our hearts forever.
Captain Sokhi, cool, calm, collected.
Captain Sokhi, fun, cool, chill, and always lets you feel right at home.
He's amazing. It's nice to see him get to this milestone. We do our last flight together and then we'll probably get emotional somewhere along the way.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Your captain, my name is Sokhi. Indeed, on behalf of Kenya Airways, flighting partners, and the entire crew, it's my pleasure to welcome you on board our flight. This is a very special moment for me, a very special flight. I've been in aviation for 4.5 decades. Been with Kenya Airways for 3 decades. And this will be my last flight. My wife, my family, my friends are on board for this special occasion. I sincerely appreciate your support, and I wish you all a very pleasant flight. And thank you very much for your attention and a very good afternoon. Hi everyone, this is Captain Sokhi. I'm on my last retirement flight from New York to Nairobi. We are cruising at 37,000 feet above the Atlantic Ocean, and I'm with my son. Enjoy.
Enjoy, guys.
Sokhi and I walked into Kenya Airways together for the first time, 1st of April 1996. And apart from a colleague, I made a friend. We've celebrated a lot of triumphs together, and he's held me down when there was not such great times. Our professional journey is gonna diverge, but I know I always have a friend. I wish him safe skies always, and he'll always be a very special person to me.
Area control Sokhi 003. Confirm wireless is back on the air.
And the airlift is still on services.
Thank you, sir. Sokhi 003.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Touchdown, folks.
I would like to congratulate you, assure you that we will always have time and space for you, because you cannot go away with 28 years and not give us something back, even in your retirement.
Here, this one is a sign to hand it over to another person who will be able to succeed.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.